Direct from the Six, world-renowned, Canada's largest city, with Canada's biggest thinkers, visionaries, and hustlers. This is Startup Talk, featuring the founders, funders, innovators, and community leaders who've led Canada's startup ecosystem right here in Toronto. You'll hear the challenges, the failures, the successes. Toronto's Startup Podcast gives you the full story direct from the entrepreneurs and influencers who've made a difference. Now, the host of Startup Talk, the founder of TorontoStarts, the Startup Coach.
What advancements in AI excite you the most? I talked a little bit about OpenAI's 12 Days of AI, but there's new stuff happening all the time with computer use and, video chat and whatnot with AI, where it's be able to respond in all sorts of different things. And now coding agents. What excites you the most about AI, and then the future and what's coming out? And then how do you see ProsperLabs, adopting those things for its clients?
So I'll go first from sort of the business side of things, and maybe Brad can add on to from a technical side of things. So what I'm excited about is actually just automating everything, just every job duty. So right now, we're so far mostly around, taking actions within the software, calling APIs and that kind of stuff. I think what I would want to see, so I'm excited about, is real life actions, having our AI agent software actually embedded onto physical robots, bots that would actually go take physical actions, go downstairs, grab me a coffee, those type of things as well. So that's what I'm excited about, to see how we can be part of that. And we would love to continue to develop our platform to be able to embed our software into those physical robots.
So I'm maybe speculating a little bit on where these models are going to go, but I'm really excited to see further developments in the core models. For example, I think there's interesting research going on how to get the model to disambiguate conflicting instructions from different people. Right now, we have system prompting. This is sort of the first iteration of it, where you have the owner provides the system prompt. And if the user gives instructions that conflict with the system prompt is supposed to win, right? Like, the bot does what the owner tells it to do first and what the user tells it to do second. I think we're going to see models develop in more sophisticated ways where you can provide different layers of responses. Like, this is what the CEO said. This is what the middle manager said. This is what their underling said. And then this is what the user said, and it's going to disambiguate, and sort of like, what's that old movie, with the three laws, Isaac Asimov, the old book. Oh, what is,
well, they're talking about iRobot, might have been.
iRobot, yeah, had it at the beginning of the movie. Yeah. But there's a book, I think, anyhow.
Series,
yeah.
The Foundation series where they talk.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. So there's the three rules, right? Where it's like the bot is supposed to protect people first, and then it can only protect itself last. It's like, if it has to sacrifice itself for a person, it does that. I think we're going to see that type of development on these models, where it's not just like system prompts. There might be a hierarchy of prompts that you provide to the model, and the model can inherently disambiguate really complex instructions, and so you give it clear that, you always listen to that person first, that person second, and it only then listen to the third person, as long as it didn't conflict with your instructions from the first two. I think that will be a really interesting development. I would like to see models really develop a lot more kind of those ground level skills in understanding the different instructions provided to it, and being able to respond not just to one person, but to a whole group of people and their differing needs and requests.
That'll be an interesting evolution, I think, that we'd all like to see, for sure. And that has to be the natural evolution. It has to be. And did you want to elaborate just slightly, because we just glossed over it at the beginning, on the opportunity for entrepreneurs to join this industry by using your tools?
Yeah. So, I mean, our basic platform is an AI agent platform, but are focused on the needs rather than targeting engineers like the vast majority of agent platforms. Like they're meant to be tools you build on and build a product around or on top of, or maybe you integrate it into your IT infrastructure. We aren't really a platform for the agent itself. We are a platform for your agent business. So we're not really a tech platform. We are a business platform. And so we want to work with entrepreneurs who understand specific verticals, right? Like you understand insurance, or you understand finance, you understand healthcare. You come to us, we will help you customize you an AI agent that is specific to that vertical. Maybe it does doctor's notes, or it does, or maybe even diagnosis, or maybe it does sales pitches or proposals. We work with you to build that AI agent, and you can go in the market, figure out the right pricing with those customers and everything. And hopefully both of us can grow together as successful business partners in this industry. So I really think that's where our target is to empower and enable not just ourselves, but other entrepreneurs to gain prosperity from the AI revolution. Raman?
So where can our listeners or entrepreneurs or potential clients who think, I'm a subject matter expert and I'd love to take a look at these tools and see how this could work in a business platform for me, where should they go to find out more about ProsperLabs?
Our website is a good start, ProsperLabs.ai, or just email me and then we can get started there as well, Raman at ProsperLabs.ai. And then we can do some demos, onboard you onto the platform, show you around the platform, and then show you how we can help kickstart your business.
And for those of you who are listening, the email and those links will be in the podcast show notes. I'd really like to thank you for taking the time to have this great discussion about AI and about ProsperLabs today. I know we got kind of off track on ethics and Skynet and all the other stuff and where AI is going. I really appreciate you going on that journey with me.
For sure. We'll come back and cover the rest.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This has been Startup Talk, Toronto's startup podcast. For more exclusive content, the episode vault, and to be part of TorontoStarts community, visit TorontoStarts.com. Get your name on the newsletter mailing list and check out our upcoming events. For more episodes, subscribe now. And please recognize the time and work behind the scenes put into connecting you with the biggest visionaries, entrepreneurs, and innovators in Toronto by leaving a 5-star review. Join us for more next episode from Toronto's most active entrepreneur and startup community on Startup Talk.